Ah, so you've regained consciousness. Good, good. You're looking much less pale now. Me? Oh, Margot. Is there anything else you... This is Duvencrune. There's a shrine. This is my daughter. Do you still not recall... Do you still not recall anything? Then let... Hopefully a pleasant chat awash in the atmosphere. We'll start with the village and speak to some of the locals. Come with me. Yes, the winter winds call your name. Ah, looking down upon the fair city of Duvencrune from up here always brings me such a sense of peace and serenity. Allow me to welcome you to our village once again. How unfortunate. Your memory loss. It means you alone are unaware of your renown. Drieghan is known as the land of the dragons. As you adventure here, you'll find traces of those dragons scattered about. This village, Duvencrune, is just one of such dragon-marked places. The name Duvencrune itself means Dragon's Fang. Once you've finished admiring the view, follow me down that path. Drieghan is known as the land of the dragons. Dear me, that look on your face. Your memories really have flown the coop. Ah, yes. I've put your belongings in the office for safekeeping. Up that way, at the top of these stairs, you will find a large building. That's where your belongings are being kept. Why don't you go take a look? Go on, go on. With these old legs, it'll take some time for me to follow you. Yes, I've put your belongings in the office for safekeeping. I knew it. I knew we'd eventually meet here. Ah, adventurer, you're here. Fantastic. I was just having a lovely little chat with the chief. Oh? Curious to know what was said. Well, we were talking about the Sherikans. The Sherikans were the toughest warriors in all of Drieghan. Much like you, actually. I suppose it won't be long until you're off again on another quest. Before you go, I would like to perform a blessing for your journey. Come with me. Yes, the winter winds call your name. This stone pagoda has held within it the desperation of these lands for decades. It was here that I first saw you in my dreams. Well, aren't you going to offer your own prayer? What do you think, adventurer? You look much more refreshed now.
It's Nana!
Huh?
Yes, Nana, we are. Please tell us a fun story.
It's been ages. What took you so long?
We've been waiting for you, Nana.
Oh, my little llamas. You adorable things are doing well, I hope. You've been entrusted with an important mission to protect the That is your... There is not much... Will you? So, was that enough of an answer for you? Why don't you take a walk around the village to collect your thoughts? Nana has a story.
Wait a minute. Can you repeat what you just said, Martha?
Kazaka wrought destruction on the kingdom of Ozeka, and the holy fire that consumed Kazaka originated from the mountain of eternal winter.
Where did it go after? Is there any more information?
Oh, come on. How am I supposed to know that?
Oh, for the love of you and that hot head of yours. Honestly, it's no wonder Eden... bloody choppy. One of these days I'll burst a blood vessel just trying to...
Oh, you're already here!
Ah, you've come. Sit, please. I've been thinking it's time we changed our tactics. Otherwise, we'll always be playing catch-up with the blasted witch Elezra.
Do you know what me and my assistant had to go through in Ataraxian? You don't, because you were late. And why was that? Because you were downing 21-year-old Alejandro wine with Martha.
Can you just pipe down, Miss Know-It-All? Be that as it may, I don't think now's a prudent time to go to your Lunakia.
Always lecturing on and on and on and on and on.
Do you remember the book that Elezra's minion had and however, the heart of knowing this?
So, our next target is the eunuch.
We need to find the... If Elezra's... But if...
Killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
We'll be killing 2 but... Stop butting in, will you? Anyway, this is our plan.
There aren't any records.
Did you say you plan to go to the Mountain of Eternal Winter?
One does not simply walk into the Mountain of Eternal Winter. There was an explosion at the Sherikon iron mine. It's far too dangerous.
Why? Will Garmoth appear and roast us alive?
Do not frighten them, nor be so frightened yourselves. Are we not descendants of the Sherikons, the mighty dragon slayers? But since you mention the explosion at the mine, I should tell you, pray, stay a while and listen. Nana Margot was once chief priestess of Drieghan. Nana Margot was once chief priestess of Drieghan. Yet despite having healed 1,000, those of us who had lived through that great conflict were of the... It is possible that she still has the blessing of the Sherikons, as she is occasionally able to... But what caused Nana Margot to have a dream on that fateful day? Hear me, young one, for I fear the dream...
The 6 witches that bloomed from Labresca's demise protected us from fearsome dragons and their fire. However, as flowers must wilt and fade, the witches sought a warrior of winter before they too would need retire. O warrior who shall best the witches' trials to stand atop the frosty peaks, bear great Labresca's treasure, the abyssal flames of eunuchs which consumed even the gods, and confront the darkness. Come to the haven of slumbering origin at the Mountain of Eternal Winter.
We'll be killing 2 but... Stop butting in with...
The determination in your... Those who fear not danger are oft drawn... Hear me, young one, for I fear the dream foretold of another danger yet to come.
How's that for a lucky break? Now, if it should come the 6...
What? How did you pull that out the top of your head? Been making deals with the Thornwood goddess, have you?
As if. Anyway, fortune-telling is like wordplay. It's easy to add meaning to the words once you know the outcome, but not vice versa. We know the Phoenix was last seen in Orzeka, and that it may have been returned to the Mountain of Eternal Winter. But you don't really know with these records.
Ugh, you're as dense as a Valencian elephant and half as smart. Let's just follow the prophecy. Worst case, it spells our untimely demise. Either way, we've got to stop Balezra before she dooms us all to...
Miss Know-It-All is right for once. It'd be best to pursue the... I guess it's time we paid a visit to the Drieghan mercenaries. Or rather, you paid a visit.
Assistant! It'll break your heart to hear it, but you'll have to go alone this time.
The Society of Equilibrium has summoned us regarding the Ataraxian situation.
Don't worry, Assistant. I'll continue my research on Eulanokia. You can manage without me, right? Our lives are in your hands. But no pressure.
Miss Know-It-All is right for once. It'd be best to...
You looking to do anything specific? Beat up some Mermot or mercenaries escorting the Sherricon Iron Mine investigators this way. Those heading to the Elton Snowstorm Guard post that way. Registration for the Tory Woods search team is over here. Oh, I was wondering when you would show up. Ugh, it's been absolute chaos here lately. There was an incident at the Sherricon Iron Mine. But why has it got the whole Mountain of Eternal Winter in an uproar?
Hey, Odell! Folks are saying I need a pass to get to Ailton. The chief told me to get one here. Is that right?
Yep, that's right. I'll get you paired with an escort. Whew, I don't even have time to listen to the details anymore. A mercenary office could really do with some backup. What's that now? Are you interested in helping out? You know where my dad went? Where did he go off to this time? I love mercenaries! They're welcome anytime! This here is the best mercenary office in Drieghan! How about it? Anything that strikes your fancy? No? Tell you what, I've got just the quest for you. Very high up on the second floor. There's a person looking for someone to class for rewards. The hired mercenary need only name their price. The finder's fee was quite generous as well. For some reason, my father was reluctant to take it on himself. I inquired as to why, but he wouldn't say. But you know the Odelphin guarantee, right? When we get a job, we see it through to the bitter end. And I'm not just telling you about this because I'm super busy. Nah.
Yo, so you've come! You're gonna help me out by climbing that mountain. Well, I gotta say, you look kinda young. Would you just freeze out there? What do I do if that happened? Okay, once more. Hey there, how you doing? So, you climb, right? Oh, come on, Lando. You know you can't go in so casual-like. I don't know anymore. Why am I getting so nervous about this? Anywho. Why is no one taking my quest? Is the reward not substantial enough? Hey, do you hike much? No. Do you perhaps do much mountain climbing? No, do you love mountains? Oh, that is worse! How do you do, adventurer? I am Lando. I seek a brave soul to venture forth and climb the mountain of eternal winter in my stead. Great! You'll do! Why so surprised? Jeez, people need more faith in each other, am I right? Here, take this pass. I'm fine without it, but you'll probably be chased off without one. The reward? Head over to Balacs' altar. I need to go pay the finder's fee first.
Cursey, this is such a waste of...
The explosion happened out west. How it...
You know how many... Do you want to see me lose my...
Why are you being so
Alright, no pushing. Everyone... I see you managed... So, Lando, have you finally found a mercenary? Is this the one who's agreed to climb the mountain for you?
Not just yet. We need to make a quick detour to Camp Balacs to get our stamp.
Camp Balacs. You mean...
Haas, come on, it's me, Lando! Hey, when I get back, we'll grab some grub. On me!
You do know you're sneaking around is probably already public, no? Pass.
Alright, our first stop will be Balacs' altar, but I should warn you, those who climb the mountain without first offering up a prayer, that's the last you ever see of them. Oh, you probably already picked up on this at the office, but this quest is a little secret between just the two of us. Got it? Right there! 100 years ago, a legendary climber was the first to reach the mountain's peak, the altar of Old Man Muhad Balacs. That girl over there is a direct descendant of Old Man Muhad. At first, she was pretty upset about being sent to such a rural area. But I bet the sight of some handsome soldiers soon brought her around to the idea, if you know what I mean. If Old Man Muhad was still alive, I would have begged him to climb the mountain just one more time. Bet this is a strange sight to see, huh? Originally, there was nothing here but Balacs' altar. But now we've got Drieghanese, and the person you will be meeting to the kingdom of Valencia's current ruling despot, Prince Baronesser! What's wrong? Stunned by his greatness? I expected more clapping. What can I say? Your boy's got connections. I've got one more person I need to offer a prayer for.
Your Majesty, people are growing suspicious.
It cannot be helped. I would be suspicious too. Causing a fuss like this just to visit my mother's homelands. Atui, what news have you from Aelton?
They have expressed their intent to deny our entry. Even more so, your Majesty's entry.
Then there is little we can do. Should harm befall me out here, a town as small as Aelton will be crushed by the diplomatic fallout. If only we had the aid of our friend at a time like this. Mother, wherever did you hide it?
Shall I bring the Khan's son to you, my prince? He is likely in Duvencrune.
Well, well, speak of the devil. Who would have thought we'd reunite here of all places? You are well? And you're the mercenary our friend brought in. Interesting indeed. For our paths to cross here, it must be Al's will. But enough pleasantries. What do you need?
Huh? You know this person?
I see. The trials of the 6 witches. As a boy, my mother, Queen Marumin, would tell me the tales of her homelands, and my great-uncle's letters suddenly come to mind. Their contents left a deep impression on me. Is that really all you want from me? I'm capable of providing so much more, especially for you. If that's the case, I will give him to you as your reward.
Me? What are you even saying? You can't just...
Do you think I would entrust this quest to just anyone?
A preliminary investigation is essential to employment. First son of the Khan, leader of the demi-beast's homeland, due to your status, you have permission to go where you please, even to areas prohibited to fellow demi-beasts.
On top of that, as heir of the Khan, you must know the lay of the land better than anyone.
I never studied anything like that. But knowing that you picked me after such thorough consideration, I'm quite touched.
Then by offering him as your reward, am I not mutually benefiting all parties? With this, we can now summarize our situation thusly. I wish to find my mother's memento through our friend here. He's looking for someone to climb the mountain of eternal winter. And you are in need of someone that knows these lands.
Seems fine, I guess. But why do I still feel like I lost?
If anyone objects to this...
Now isn't this awkward, seeing you here? Especially in Valencian military barracks. I'm not sure what the prince is looking for, but you haven't bought every word he said, have you? At Star's End, Monmehan, 3rd Prince of Valencia, reportedly said, the item Prince Bahan is looking for is actually mine. If it's something sought by the 1st and 2nd princes in line, it must be extraordinary, right? It could even impact who sits upon the throne. So whatever this item may be, bring it to me and I will reward you. No, it's fine even if you don't bring it to me. Just don't let it fall into his hands.
The prince may believe we came here to keep him in check. However, as you are well aware, Lady Isabel is a very busy person. If I were you, I would pick the latter of her 2 options. Make sure that it falls into no one's hands. Both Calpheon and Valencia. There is no way to tell how the events may turn, so wouldn't it be best to just stay out of it?
The choice is yours. Don't forget, that gentle-looking prince, he is a warmong. I just want to make sure it doesn't fall.
I was even the Valencia Catan Military and Calpheon Jean Merchant Guild Alliance. Chief Drieghan also known. See, we may appear this time. We have. Anyway, unfortunately, they trust me.
Have you kids never seen
this before? Even though we try so hard to keep them out, a report came in from Sharp.
Sorry, I'm just trying to make a living.
What's going on?
Fleet? I'm busy.
Valencia.
Oh, I need to know. You could. Also, it's quite a cruel and
Oh, I'm gonna have to stick close till we get this quest all tied up. Now then, the legend of... Anyway, be cool. This is the document that Prince Barhan wanted us to blah blah. It's extreme. Torme brought this foreign woman back. My head. Old man Charbonneau's villa. Eat some good food. Enjoy some fishing.
Oh, Lando, a new spring shall come to the tear-flooded. Don't you worry.
Sorry.
Sure. A knock
so that
I can't.
Any chance of? Oh, that
Marame. A knock.
What?
It was a secret marriage. She did say. It is written in an... But I do... Yeah.
So, actually, you can fill me in on the details? It's, so that I can tell my...
Libresca. After a long... Libresca. In retro... Libresca's... How... Legends...
Mr. Charbonneau!
Wait here.
Now's our chance! We need to find the... Listen. Listen, quick cry for a second. Death has taken I'll stand guard.
Huh? It seems you will need to follow me to the charcoal workshop. Screech has...
Will the blizzard...
What is this? Is this a tree or a rock?
No!
Is this the work?
I do not...
Oh, hey! Oh, wait a second. A fight! There's a fight happening! That's definitely the sound of people screaming. We cannot miss this! Well, I don't want you to see me...
Master Sharp?
The larger things...
Looking for something before heading... Calm down.
I saw it clearly. I had no... You think we'll just act...
This is...
When we don't... How...
That thing, I saw it fly over. We cannot sit idly by.
Listen and take note. Though you may not fully understand. Listen and take note.
Oh, hey! You're the warrior of Wind Knoll! Living with the mutant swamp sentinels? Oh, wow, this is so... I've only seen them from a distance. Oh, just the thought of them gives me the chills.
Hey,
Isn't that the Khan's son?
Look at him, still acting like a child.
His stubborn father started this blasted war, and now the people of Aelton have had to stoop to hiring mercenaries.
That's right. And they won't even let us ascend the mountain. Thanks to you, we've lost a damn fortune.
But...
An asinine leader and his ass of a son. For crying out loud, go appoint a proper Khan already. But no offense intended, just a friendly warning from your neighbor.
I'm sorry. You've likely already heard. We are on top of that. His childish action.
You know, there is a safe earlier, but there's a safe. Nothing will. If we can. The reason I want to climb that dangerous mountain is my little brother. He climbed the mountain to look, but the old man got so only the for a week. But my brother dared. However, you're not from the. Wow, look at you. The hut he lives in is over there. Are you? I just need to... Looks like he used the black...
As expected, you too will look...
What? How did you get out?
There are times when I'm sure that I am also I have need of its power. As such...
No!
I harmed not I just need the flame. There isn't a... However, though the world... Direct.
No! He hurt...
I want to return while I still have a place to return. I have need of its power. I want to return while I still have a place to return. I just need the flame to burn up. I want to return while I still...
Are you, well, he done... Anyway, time is up now. The first, sorry, Noel's companion at Knoll...
This was a mistake. The mutants seem to have caught the scent of you both.
What? There are...
You fool of a fox! We have no choice. You need to get out of here while they are distracted.
Wow. You really...
According to myth, the first Abets that saw the light... Lando. And you.
It was a matter of...
Anyway.
We are looking for...
Wow. Wow, your friend is a real...
Even if we are the bridge that connects the worlds, we hold. There are for 3 and on.
When the rules need the hawks swept away the trial...
You'll knock the companions off their perches making a racket like that. Come and... Some things require a native... On the day of the when we asked what it meant, Temulin's words are not without merit. Then the rules and principles are of utmost, so please.
While seeking as he neared, while these but what was my... The humans only let us, and with... When so, with his... No, but thus...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You can
A surprisingly large mouth for such...
You're sharp, like Noel's eye. That is why passing the Chanta's exam is a requirement. You're skipping over all these steps due to your sincerity.
If you're heading to Ailton, now you will...
Procedure upon useless...
I'll test...
Submit thyself, Hawk.
Good. May Noel's warm winds embrace you. If you... That is fine. If you do fail, go to the Noel totem and butcher the sheep. You will all be experts once you have completed your training here. Sincere hearts always connect. Good. May Noel's warm wind follow the hawk while avoiding the mutant swamp center.